Sometimes, some situations at hand might even make you to like shed tears, and sometimes you might not even be able to give reasons why you're shedding the tears, and maybe probably later on you are able to give a meaning to what that tears actually signifies. And also, this was what happened to Pasuma as he has finally is ready to like say the reason why he was shedding tears, why he actually tears up at his daughter's nikai. As in that day, really he actually shed tears that it was uncontrollably, as in it was an uncontrollable tears of joy pouring down his eyes. And you know what, people don't really know what happened, why it was tearing her, because hey, seriously, he was overwhelmed, like he cannot even get hold of himself. His emotion was out of it, because I don't think he actually got it himself, because it was just like bending up. You know what, I'm just going to show you the video briefly, and it was just like bending up that people were even holding him, that so that he could actually get hold of himself and not just lose guard like that. And you know what, people don't even know why he was crying. And you know what, so many things like hey, and some people even think that okay, probably he gave out his daughter out for marriage, and probably maybe there's a huge relationship between the father and daughter, and which makes him not like easily, like it was just like probably he's already missing the daughter. But you know what, let me just go into the stuff straight, and let me just tell you the reason why he has finally came out, like tell the reason why he actually shed tears, as he even invited K1 the Ultimate to do the show for him on his daughter's wedding. And you know what, just open with me to that page as I glance you, as I enlighten you about what happened that day. And you know what, famous singer, Fuji singer Wasiu Alabi, popularly as Pasuma, may have performed at concert and thrilled many lovers of his music without being emotionally bothered with personalities involved. But on Thursday, April 8th, during the Nikai ceremony of her second daughter, Barakat, hey, like seriously, here he was just like, okay, no matter the personality, since he's a Fuji singer and he has gone to so many shows whereby he doesn't even get emotional no matter what. But that day at his daughter's Nikai, hey Jesus Christ, he was really, really emotional. Like he did not even know when the tears started pouring out, when the tears started flowing. Hey, and so he was like, okay, and then Nikai actually took hold April 8th. And you know what, the singer he just betrayed his emotion, as in he has been playing strong, doing strong regardless of whoever personalities or whatever personality there is there. He will always stay strong and will not let anything shake him or weak him. But this one at his daughter's wedding was, oh my god, just made him emotional and finally tear up. You know what, it was even the quick intervention of his friends who were with Pasuma on the dance floor that he was unable, that they were able, that one self, they could not even stop him from shedding tears, but they were able to like tell him to hold himself together, as in just to gather his body together. But it was uncontrollable as K1 the Ultimate started singing his praises. You know what, he just like later described that tears as tears of joy when as he was serenaded by Wasiu Ayinde, otherwise known as K1 the Ultimate. And why there had been bad blood between K1 and Pasuma for so many years, like many people were even surprised at Pasuma's choice of K1 for his daughter's wedding ceremony. He has been there, they actually have a misunderstanding, they had an issue together, and they actually, as in people were just like surprised that Pasuma would eventually like forget that and even call K1 the Ultimate to come and perform at the reception of his daughter Nikai. And you know what, it was just like, okay, And even information was gathered by R, who suggested that the two Fuji musicians decided to put the past behind them as they now embrace each other and smile. And that was even why Pasuma was even tearing up, because it was just like K1 the ultimate know him the best, but it's only God who knows what actually transpired in between them, what came up between them and caused the fight, caused the yam pepper scatter in between the two of them. And as K1 the ultimate was just singing the praises of Pasuma, it was just like, hey God, I can't just thank you enough. It was just tearing up and just like, and it actually concluded that to be a tears of joy. And that was what he said, because one, it was a tear of joy that he was able to like stand as a father to give his daughters and house in marriage, and also he was even being able to have that spirit of love inside of him to forget the past, the young pepper scatter in between him and K1 the ultimate. And you know what, it was really a blissful moment in between the two singer, and they actually embraced each other and smiled. That Pasuma was just like, okay, this is just like a father figure for him. And at the Nikai, that attracted big names from different walks of life. Pasuma clad in white and red traditional attire, and also held his daughter as they walked into the venue and made the noise of congratulations from the crowd. Even the Fuji star would later change into a brown agbada for the reception ceremony with K1 on the bandstand. And also Pasuma, who wept as he stepped into the venue to dance, was quickly surrounded by his friends who tried to console him, but the singer was just moved by K1's music as he could not control his tears anymore. And speaking with R about the joy of seeing his second daughter get married, Pasuma said he was over the moon to witness the big day despite the challenges he has faced in life, adding that people see the glory today but they don't know the struggle. But I am grateful to God for this privilege, and I wish my daughter and her husband a beautiful union filled with love and blessings. And that was what he said. That was what was reported about it. And you know what, we've got so many thrilling gist for you today. Interesting one for that hot one not fairly. You know what, just subscribe to this channel and wait for it, and make sure say you click on the notification bell. It will be popping up on your phone as you will be able, you have the access to it. Oh God, people, let's go, let's roll. Thank you for watching.